everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to walk you through my latest project, a stunning 3D interactive portfolio website built completely from scratch. Before we jump into the code, let me first show you the full UI experience, how it looks, how it feels, and how each part works seamlessly together, from the sleek nav bar to the smooth transitions in the interactive 3D hero section powered by Spline. This portfolio is designed not just to look good but to leave a lasting impression. After that, I'll break down the entire code step by step. We'll go through how I built it using HTML, Tailwind CSS and JavaScript, and how I integrated real-time 3D with Spline. So whether you're a beginner looking for inspiration or a developer aiming to level up your front-end skills, and this video is for you. Want the full source code to build your own? Drop a like, and once we hit 50 likes, I'll share the complete code in the description. Let's begin by exploring the UI. And as always, if you enjoy this video, please like, share and subscribe for more awesome dev content. Let's take a look at the navbar section of this project. We are using HTML for structure, Tailwind CSS for styling, and JavaScript to add interactivity. At the top, we have a nav element with fixed top 0 W full and a Z50 class. This keeps the navbar always visible at the top and ensures it stacks above all other content. Inside, there's a div for layout, usually with flex, justify between, and item center. This positions the logo on the left and the navigation links on the right. The logo is wrapped in an anchor tag for home navigation. Tailwind classes like text.xl, font bold and text white are used to style it. Next, we have a UL that contains the nav links like home, about, projects, etc. These are hidden on smaller screens using hidden MD, flex, and shown only on medium and larger screens. Each link has hover effects like hover, text, cyan, 400 for a smooth highlight. On the far right, there's usually a resume button styled with border, px4, pi2 and hover transitions. Now for mobile view, we include a hamburger menu icon using MD hidden, so it only shows on small devices. When clicked, it toggles a full screen div or UL containing the same nav links vertically stacked. That mobile menu is usually styled with absolute, top 0, left 0, W full and H screen, plus a background gradient or blur for effect. The JavaScript part listens for scroll events. If the user scrolls down, it adds a class like translatea 100% to hide the nav bar, and when scrolling up, it brings it back with translatea 0. This creates a smart auto hide nav bar for better UX. There's also a toggle function to open and close the mobile nav, usually done by toggling a show menu class or changing display with class list toggle. Overall, the nav bar is built to be minimal, interactive, and fully responsive, using utility classes for fast layout and just a few lines of JS for behavior. Let's quickly look at how this custom cursor effect works. We have two divs in the HTML, .cursor and .cursor follower. The small one follows the mouse instantly and the larger one lags behind for a smooth trail. In CSS, we use position, fixed, round borders and transitions for both. The dot cursor has a soft blue fill, while the dot cursor follower has a border and delayed motion. In JavaScript, we listen to mouse move. We set the dot cursor position directly and use gsap to animate dot cursor follower smoothly toward the mouse. This combo creates a modern, fluid cursor effect that enhances the user experience. Let's kick things off with the hero section. the first thing visitors see when they land on the portfolio. This section is designed to make a bold impression with a 3D model and a sleek introduction. The HTML uses a section with Tailwind classes like minute screen, flex, and responsive padding like px6md, px12lg, px24. This ensures the section takes up the full viewport height and adjusts perfectly across screen sizes. It's split into two parts using FlexCol LG Flex Row for a column layout on mobile and a row layout on larger screens. On the left, we've got a div with the Spline 3D model, and on the right, the text content. The 3D model is loaded using the Spline viewer tag with the URL from Spline design. Tailwind classes like wfull-lg, w12 make it responsive, and h 350px lgh 500px adjust the height. We add scale 150 for a zoom effect and a custom .floating animation to make it levitate. On the right side, we've got everything from an intro line, a name heading, a role subheading, a description, some call to action buttons, and a display of the text stack. Text sizes scale with text 4XL to LG, text 6XL, and dot gradient text applies a slick gradient. Buttons use BG Indigo 600 with hover transitions, and the text tags are styled with BG Gray 100 rounded full. In CSS, the dot gradient text class uses a linear gradient with WebKit background clip text to fill the text with color. The dot floating animation uses keyframes to move the model up and down smoothly, creating a subtle levitating effect. And with GSAP in JavaScript, we animate text elements on page load with opacity 1 and Y, 0 transitions staggered with delays for a beautiful reveal. The model itself floats continuously with Y, 20, repeat, 1, and yo-yo, true. 0 section, it grabs attention with modern visuals, animations, and a fully responsive design. Next up, the portfolio section, introducing your project with a creative rotating SVG. We use a section with PY20 and BG Gray 100 for clean spacing and a light backdrop. Inside a max W6XL container, content is split with flex.col LG flex row. On the left, a heading with text 4XL MD, text 5XL, and a short description indented using ML16. On the right, a dot circle container featuring a rotating SVG. The circular path uses text path to repeat the word portfolio, styled with text.xl and font size 16. Inside the circle, a div shows 1+ years of freelance development experience in bold. The dot circle container is 256 px square, and dot rotating text is absolutely positioned to spin. Circle content uses flex and absolute positioning. To keep the message centered, JavaScript animates the SVG, rotating it smoothly using request animation frame and increasing rotation by 0.6 degrees per frame. This section sets the tone for creativity with a smart layout and an eye-catching visual. Now let's dive into the skill section, highlighting your technical toolbox with a scroll-powered animation. We use a section with H96 and FlexCol for vertical stacking. At the top, a centered quote with text gray 500. Below, two divs, front-end skills and back-end skills. Each has H, 70x, and overflow hidden to create a marquee style effect. In CSS, dot skill separator adds a horizontal line with after width 80% and background color FIV7EV. JavaScript populates the skill lists with arrays like front-end skills and back-end skills. It duplicates these arrays to loop infinitely. Each skill is wrapped in a span styled with text 4xlmd, text 5xlxl, text 6xl. We listen to window.scroll Y to detect scroll direction. And inside a request animation frame loop, we animate the front end to move left and the back end to move right or vice versa. Once halfway off screen, the position resets, creating a continuous marquee that feels alive. The project section, showcasing your best work with scroll animations and interactive details. We wrap this in a div ID projects with a sticky header and multiple sections as for each project. The header uses text 4xlmd, text 6xl, text orange 300 with a progress bar beneath for scroll tracking. Each project has an image and text, flex call, MD, flex row for layout, and responsive dimensions for the image with H 305 tpx W 305 tpx. The text includes a title, description, tag tags, and a live button with hover effects. CSS handles animations. Sticky header stays fixed using position sticky. Progress bar animates with scale X, and dot project image, dot project text fade in with opacity and translate Y when revealed. JS tracks scroll progress with get bounding client track and updates the progress bar accordingly. Intersection observer watches dot project image and dot project text and adds a visible class when elements come into view, triggering smooth slide up animations. It's clean, it's interactive, and it lets your work shine with style. Dive into the career journey with a sleek timeline in the experience section, showcasing professional milestones with a scroll triggered animation that brings history to life. We use a section with the PY20 PX-6 MD PX-24 for spacious padding and a BG white canvas centered with Max W6XL MX Auto. At the top, a centered header with a bold title, Professional Experience, and a text, Gray 600 subtitle, initially hidden with opacity, 0 for a dramatic entrance. Below, a relative container holds the time linear vertical gradient to B line from indigo 200 to purple 200, splits the layout. 3 dot experience item divs alternate left and right, each with a colored dot experience dot pinned to the center. In CSS, dot experience item uses relative positioning and min height, 100 px for spacing. On medium screens, min width 768 px. Flex layouts kick inode items, hug the left, justify, content, flex, start, even once slide right, justify content, flex end with text align, right? The add keyframes fade in uplifts items from translate I to 20 px to 0 with a fade in. JavaScript powers the magic with an intersection observer on experience. When 10% of the section is visible, threshold 0.1, GSAP takes over. The header fades in over 0.8s. The timeline line grows to 100% height in 1.5s with power 3 out easing, and experience items pop in with a 0.2 stagger using back out 1.7 for a playful bounce. Once animated, The observer bows out, unobserved, to keep things snappy. The result? A timeline that feels alive as you scroll. Now let's connect with the contact section, a bold, dark stage for reaching out, with a 3D robot and scroll-driven animations that spark engagement. We craft a section with H-screen and Pi20 PX6 draped in BG black and overflow hidden to contain its flair. At the top, a header with text Indigo 400 subtitle Get in Touch and text Grey 300 description, all starting at opacity 0 for a smooth reveal. The layout splits into two: a spline viewer for a 3D robot hidden on mobile, hidden MD, block scale at scale 75 and shifted right, translate x96, and a contact form on the right MDW 25% MDML 60. The form stacks inputs BG Gray 800, Border Gray 700, and a submit button BG Indigo 600 with hover lifts over. Translate E1. Social icons sit below, styled as rounded full with hover. Text Indigo 400. In CSS, Tailwind handles the heavy lifting. Focus, border Indigo 500 for input states, shadow LG for button depth, and flex cap 4 for social links. Blurred background circles BG Indigo 900, blur 3XL, add a subtle opacity 10 glow. JavaScript lights it up with an intersection observer on contact, a 10% visibility threshold, 0.1. GSAP animates in sequence. The header fades in over 0.8. The form follows with a 0.3's delay, and social links wrap up after 0.6. Each element lifts from Y0 with opacity 1, creating a staggered flow. The observer exits unobserved post animation for efficiency. The result? A context section that feels futuristic and inviting, pulling you in as you scroll. And that brings us to the end of this deep dive. Thanks a ton for sticking around till the very end. You're awesome. We've covered a lot today, and I hope you found it valuable, inspiring, or at least a little entertaining. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss what's coming next. Until next time, stay curious, stay creative, and keep building cool stuff. This is Code with Vinz, signing off.